And Sam, we have some really exciting news here to announce on KTAB News. Over the last month, we've been highlighting several remarkable women across the big country. It was all part of our series, Remarkable Women.
And that's where we ask you to nominate remarkable women in your life. And we produced a panel, and they poured through all the entries that we received. And today, we're really excited to announce Abilene's winner. So drum roll, please.
It is Mrs. Tennie McCarty. Tennie is the big country's Remarkable Woman 2020. She will now be flown to New York City, where she will attend a live taping of the Mel Robbins show. On that show, one winner will be named. The airing of that show will be March 26th, and it airs right here on KTAB every morning at 4 a.m.
And now we want to share her story again because it's truly remarkable.
Do not wear yourself out with analyzing and planning.
On any given day, you can probably catch Tennie and Misty.
Isn't that the truth?
In these chairs.
And for years, I thought it was my fault.
Doing what they like to call
P.S. We do prayer and share.
It's a 5-year tradition that all started shortly after Misty moved into town and found herself opening up about her husband.
There were so many things that for 20 years that I didn't know what it was.
That was until she met Tennie.
The first time she met him, she nailed it. She knew exactly what it was, and she thought he had Asperger's.
But Misty's husband wasn't the only one Tennie found herself lending a helping hand to.
He's a changed person.
In fact, that passion started years before Misty knocked on the door.
I've always loved addicts.
And why? Well, it's not just because she lived with them,
I witnessed a lot of violence.
but because she herself was one.
I had a hole in my soul that I could not fill up, and I began to use massive amounts of food.
She was just 4 years old.
And by the time I was in the first grade, I weighed 139 pounds.
And as Tennie got older, that need to eat turned into trying to find a way to flush it all out.
By September of 1985, I was up to taking 100 to 125 X-Lax a day.
And it wasn't until one day while working at the Serenity House that she was faced with the truth.
My face was about as brown as this table. My hair was falling out. My skin was parched. I mean, I was dying from the inside out.
I remember thinking, that's really not my mother. My mother's in there somewhere.
And so Tennie headed to a treatment center where she not only found a way to rise above her bulimia, but in the process, found a dream.
I wrote a letter to God on my way home on the plane, and I promised God that in His will I was going to come home and make my life's work working with all addictions, with the primary focus on eating disorders and childhood trauma.
And soon that letter
Moved into one building. In a month, started the program.
manifested itself into shades of hope.
I've always said if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. And I stand for all addictions.
She takes the time and energy to do the hard work to get in there and to work with people with the core issues because she really cares.
And it's the work she does with her clients that's not only made a name for herself in Buffalo Gap, but on a national level.
My name is Tennie McCarty. I'm a licensed therapist.
With her own series on the Oprah Winfrey Network.
I've seen hundreds of people come through here that were so broken and no hope.
This is a disease that is a killer.
I mean, you could just see it in their faces, you know. And after she worked with them, it was just hope came back into their life.
From where you came from, and now you own a business. And you're helping people, the thing that you've always wanted to do. And admiring her.
And while today Tennie's hours are spent mostly with her family,
Joy of my life. Well, they all are.
she always finds time to dedicate to those who resemble the person she once was.
I hope that I can keep doing the work because it's a passion, and I know people can recover.
And through it all, contributing her success and growth to one thing.
As you live in the radiance of my presence.
That is what has sustained me all of these years. Has my life been perfect? Absolutely not. But I've always known at the center of everything what the answer was.
Such a remarkable woman.